It's Ridge Racer! I've somehow never played a single one of those. And then I found this in my game library, so might as well try it out and see what's the deal with this. Dominate the world? No. The servers are offline. When I first launched it, I was already trying to connect to servers that do not work. So let's just go with a single player. That is all that is left here. Oh, there's a lot more events. Oh yeah, there's 7 in that. Domination race. Win 3-lap race against 11 opponents. Gather power to destroy racers and city targets. Okay, let's dominate then. Something needed to unlock. This looks very much like 360 game. Let's go with yellow Camaro. Sado Camaro, because they're not real cars, obviously. Okay. Very intense music right away. Steers a little bit weird. It's almost like the game is trying to steer for me. Kind of robbery feel to it. I turn a little bit and the car kind of sways to the side. What is that effect? That's camera. I don't have that. What is... Oh. I need to drift together. Boost. What the hell is going on there? Someone's literally dying there. Did I just... Okay. And then I have the power. I've got the power. So I can smash them into walls, sort of like Burnout. Man, the camera sway and all that is kind of weird. The first drivers are already so far away. Oh man, that feels really, really bad. The way that it slides, it's completely, there's zero control on that. It's just automatically kind of. Oh boy. Oh crap. I mean, I kind of crashed him, but yeah. This is going really bad so far. I would say in 2026 mobile games are more detailed and fleshed out than this. This is low-end mobile game level physics and graphics. I mean, it is an old game, so 1 second behind. I'm multiple minutes behind the leaders, I think. Man, the drifting is ass. No time. Boom. So yeah, there are some... Oh, now I can smash into everything. Ah, the drift feels really bad. Are they all slowing down for me now? Or what's going on? Because they all suddenly are really slow. I'm just drifting around them. They're really slow. They're slowing down on purpose. Come on, that was scripted as fuck. Because I was so fucking far behind. Scripted finish. And I'm winning because they let me win. That is not a great first impression. Yeah. That was not that awesome. Frag, someone will frag. You're gonna use that term? Frag? Okay, Quake. Frag those cars. Hang around. Okay.
New vehicle unlocked.
Fake Lamborghini.
Unlocked new content.
Awesome.
You've unlocked a new district.
Awesome. That's the new district. City limits, lower estate. Shadow racing. 3 laps, 7 Shindo opponents. The fastest win. Pure racing with nitro boost. Wait a minute. What did I unlock? Because that is also not very many cars. Proving grounds. Win 2 lap race against 11 opponents. Destroy your opponents. Only in this championship I can use this car. Okay. Let's go the most ridiculous color. I never played Ridge Racer before because I wasn't... From everything from what I saw from some video snippets and screenshots, it looked way too arcadey for me. I usually prefer racing games that are at least to some extent grounded in reality. And the cars ideally handle like actual cars. Oh, I can smash into that to destroy my opponents. And Ridge Racer always looked like it was really out there. I wonder if there's rubber banding, because in these kinds of games there's almost always insane amounts of rubber banding, because they artificially are trying to make the races interesting. Like in the previous race they just let me win at the end. Man, the music really pump it. Yeah, I can't really pull away from them. Come on. For a fake Lambo, this is a slow car. I don't know how to explain this, but everything feels really big in this game. It's like something weird is happening with the proportions of things. Yeah, that is stuck there. So yeah, they're rubber banding, alright. Everything just feels really big. All the items, the cars, all the things. Like, it's hard to explain. Could I like smash this or no? Not this time. It feels like very cartoony. It's not really based in reality of any kind. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. The visuals are quite decent, especially for something from PlayStation 3 360 era. But it feels weird. Feels like it's a Mario Kart or something. What the hell happened? It told me to go there and I went there. Oh, I just smashed a brick wall with a car, because of course I did. So yeah, it's really out there. Huh. Can I break? Okay, some brick walls you can break through, some you don't. I think I lost them. Maybe there's not that much rubber banding. So they fell behind quickly. Man, that music is really some kind of drugs. Market. I get points for smashing things. So that's 2 events down. Drift against time and get. Oh, fuck you. Just reading it makes me fucking sick. I'm not gonna do that. Fastest wins. Pure racing. Let's do that instead. Again, with the car selection. Why is sometimes this locked and sometimes it is not? And now it's only a yellow car. I have questions. Oh, everyone's yellow. But that is like fake Corvette. This is just pure speed racing. And no smashing your opponents into walls. I get boost. I am speed. Can I smash that fake Chevelle into something? Or do I have to just race now? So this is now just pure racing, yeah? Man, the music is really like very European EDM. Okay, this song at least is a little bit more closer to like Need for Speed shit. But those previous ones were like going full on German heartbeat shit. And we have boost. Now we need straight so we can use it. I love that you can just smash through concrete walls and shit, because fuck it. And boost. It's boosty time. They kinda... It's hard to tell whether or not they're falling behind, because they also use boosts, I guess. Final lap. The only thing missing is that Need for Speed announcer. Final lap. You won the race. You have won the race. That bit is missing from this game, because it would totally fit into this. Yeah, I was before talking that everything looks big. Everything looks comically big. There's something weird going on with the proportions of things. Yeah, I guess you can kind of pull away from them, so maybe it's not that much rubber banding going on, which is always a great thing when there isn't any. Yeah, this is very much like mid-early 2000s feel to it. I will have to look up when this actually came out, because it's weird. Visually it looks like it came out around maybe 2007, 2008. But the atmosphere and music and everything feels like it came out in 2003 or something like that. But it's not that old. It's definitely newer than that. It's very...
New vehicle unlocked.
Okay.
You've unlocked a new district.
But I can't use those vehicles usually, so... Okay, let's just try that drift for the sake of trying it. I don't want it. I don't like it. I already know I'm gonna hate it. But let's just try it. And then I just... because... Oh man, drifting in this game is somehow worse than it usually is in every other game. I don't like drifting in general, but somehow here it feels worse. The camera is not helping much, because that is complete ass. But the physics of it feels really off. It feels completely uncontrollable. You know what it feels like? It feels like the center of gravity of the car when you drift is about 10 meters behind the car. If that makes sense. It feels like there's a long pole coming out of the back of the car. It's about 10 meters long. I don't know what it is in freedom units. And then there's like 3-ton engine on the end of that pole, way outside of a car. That's what this feels like. It does not feel natural in any shape or form. It is not doing at all what I would expect drifting car to do. It is just total ass. God, it's maybe it's partially because of the camera, or if the camera was normal, might be better. Can I change camera? All of the cameras are fucked when drifting. But it really feels like the center of gravity of the car when you drift is outside the car. It's as closest that I can think of how to explain it. It doesn't feel like the center of gravity is anywhere inside of the car. It just feels like it has a very long tail where all the weight is put. It feels bad. That is not fun, guys. That is not right. Dominated? I drove like ass. I was hitting everything. I guess the first events are on easy, and then they're gonna get like really hard at the end. Okay, let's try a different district then. Fastest wins. I have a feeling here they're immediately gonna be harder opponents. Maybe that one district is like intro, where everything's easy. Visually, it's not terrible. I don't have a problem with it visually. It looks quite neat. Car handling, drifting is ass. I already explained that. The grippy driving, it's not horrible. It's understeering a lot, so you really have to sort of release throttle and slide. What's going on here? Where's the road? Okay. I lost control on the boost because everything's awesome. Yeah, now the opponents are keeping up way more. So it might be that first region that is on easy, and then it kind of switches into normal mode. Or they turn on rubber banding. It's hard to tell. Man, that drifting is just fucking ass. I do not like that one bit. I would wish there was more grip in the corners, so when you could just brake or release throttle and go through corners like that normally. Did he get stuck to me, or what's going on? So I don't have to do that ridiculous drifting, because it makes me feel like I'm going really slow, and it also uncontrollable and just mess. If I could just drive... Oh, can I go there? Alright. If I could just drive. But I guess the nitrous fills out only when I drift. So that sucks. Yeah. If I don't drift, I don't have the boost, basically. Yeah, that feels only when drifting. So you drift, you go slower around the corner, and then you get a little bit boost of straight. Might as well just go normally through the corner, because that way you're gonna carry more speed into the straight anyway. Like this. It's weird. I still have to figure out whether or not the drifting is actually faster plus the boost than taking corners properly. Physics kind of, yeah. It's very understeery. You really have to release the throttle to take the corners, unless you drift. Then you can do that at any speed, apparently. Kinda like that. Sometimes it's difficult to understand where the road is going, because they're not like very clear indications everywhere, and everything is fucking brown or orange so far. I wonder if there's like day-night cycle, or is just golden hour the entire time. Uh-huh. So far it's not very difficult. If you can stay on the road, you can win the races.
New content.
New content. New editor blocks unlocked. Wait a minute. You can make your own My Cities. City name. Tomaac. Because of course it is. And then I can select the region. Let's go there. Event 1 sounds like a good title. Basic editor, create and edit track layout. You can make your own tracks, that is awesome. I always love when racing games do this kind of stuff. Start. Okay. Plop the start. The new block. Okay, there's like... Let's turn there. Can I spin it? Yep. Let's do that. Rotate. Let's go around. Then we're gonna have a couple straights. I guess you drive races, you open new blocks, like regions of a city, and then you can build. This is actually really awesome. I like this. And then you can plop your own tracks easily like that down. Track ready. Saves the track and edits it. Already previously there wasn't anything saved. Advanced editor. Customize the track with additional items. Ooh, I got a new car. So now I can drive around and I can place things around. Item browser. Wait a minute. The camera is kind of... How do you move this shit? Cause okay. Camera is weird. Item browser. What do we have? We can put a ramp in there. The explosive barrels. I guess I have to unlock more shit. Wait, where did the ramps go? Jumps. Yeah, let's just put that then. In there. How do I rotate it? I can't really. This is weird. Hang on. Where did the jumps go? Because I had jumps before. Not that. Not that. This is confusing controls. Now we have jumps. Oh, it's up and down. I'm just stupid. Got it. Breakables, unbreakables, targets, jumps. You know what? I feel like we really need a jump here. Right in the middle. Because... yes, we do. Around the corner. How do I rotate this shit? Oh. Make another jump there. We're just gonna liven the place up with some jumps. I can't really jump across, so... no pun intended. Oh, can we make like really big jump over that thing? But it's close to turning point, so it's not gonna... Oh, we can do it here. Yeah, the navigation is kinda weird. Item browser, big jump. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Like there. I think it should go over. Okay, brilliant. Pause menu. Let's test it. Oh, it starts from that point where I'm located. Let's drive. You know what? Hang on. Return to editor. I'm in the wrong place there. Let's start from where was the... This place is bigger than it looks. From here. Free drive. First jump. Shitty little jump. Second jump around the corner. A little bit better. But we need to... some kind of destructibles in the air or something to make it more... actiony. And then we have a big straight with a jump there. Ooh, and a train is going. Hell yeah! That's it. Haha, I got the power! And you can make your own tracks like that. That is really awesome. I like that. Last game that I remember I played a lot where it was track editor was Revolt. Return to editor. Where was that? First jump. Let's... Wait a minute. Like that. Take some barrels. Because fuck you. Yeah. After this jump we gotta... You're gonna land around there. In the barrels. Because why the hell not? What else we have? Breakables. Break through some walls because fuck it. Break through that. What else can we put there? Targets. Let's take that target, put it on the straight so it's not so empty. Up. Up. And put that right next to the gas station for a double explosion. Brilliant. Pause menu. Save and exit. Event options. Domination number of laps. 2 is fine. Twilight, sunrise, sunrise and sunset, night. Okay, there's different time of day at least. Traffic needs to go fuck itself. So there are difficulties for this stuff, okay. And event not completed. Let's fix that. Let's go. We just made a fucking track in a racing game. This is gonna be awesome. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Yeah. Hey, explosive barrels. Yeah. Break the wall. Ha. Oh, things are about to get crazier. That is not unlocked yet. There's a big jump ahead. Oh, that is gonna hit the train. If you're in the wrong time, that is perfect. So it's a little bit more gamble to keep things more interesting. This is great. The barrels are gone, sadly. We're gonna need a lot more barrels, man. A lot more barrels. Everywhere, all over the place. Just everything exploding. That is the only way how you can make something like this. And then what? Do that? Hell yeah. Woohoo! This is great. I like this. I mean, I still don't like the drifting part, but everything else so far seems to be pretty neat. Also, there's one negative: the servers are shut down, so all the multiplayer stuff does not work. So you can only play with yourself. Heh. You have to make your own fun. And that's the bigger downside, I guess. Yeah. You can make your own events. And then when you drive it here, I guess you unlock new stuff. We can't really check out the multiplayer part because there's nothing there. We have a campaign mode and track editor. Drive the races, unlock components in the campaign world, complete all the events, and then go and build your own tracks and mess around with NPCs because you can't do it anymore with other players. I guess that's the general loop here at this point. That didn't work. You need to hit a different part of that thing. Yeah, graphically it still looks fine. It's not terrible at all. The proportions of things are a little weird, but visually it looks neat. I don't think there's rubber banding, because as you could see before, you can pull away from opponents if you drive well. Maybe the rubber banding gets turned on as you go. On harder races it's gonna be more. This song definitely has been in Need for Speed. It's like Junkie XL or something like that. Or Switch or whatever his name was. Fume, something. Okay. Okay, that was weird. I pressed out boost and I did not catch up to him even though he didn't. It's possible that when it gets harder, the rubber banding turns up. In easy races it wasn't really present. But now, this might be on medium or something. Because you can't really catch up or pull away anymore. They're just kind of there. Yeah, driving purely with grip is not gonna cut it. You're kind of forced to drift around sharp corners. That showed up way too late. Should have been earlier. Yeah, there's no way I can catch that. It's way too far. I like when games do this, when they put like UI elements into the map like this. Like Splinter Cell Conviction did it, or whatever it was called. Not Conviction. The one where he's criminal. That is kinda neat. No! Stop sliding! Dumbass! Okay. Shockwave. Did that destroy him? I didn't do that. What happens when I don't win a race? Because that was not as great. I get less stars. I don't unlock things. Okay. Just less points. And what do points do? Okay. That's smashing again. 2 laps and that is smashing again. Behemoth. Frag attack. Need to unlock that. Yeah, well, it's very, very arcadey. There's not a tiniest glimpse of realism in this game. It's just, instead of cars, there literally could be any other kind of objects racing, because they do not handle like cars. What? Oh, fragged. Fragged. Okay, Quake guy. I got fragged. Did I get fragged again, or did I frag someone? Oh, now we can go there. What? What the what? You literally told me to go there. Well, that's pointless to drive that at that point. It literally showed me to go there. And then it's denied. Yeah, the cars do not handle like cars at all. They might as well be rubber duckies or something gliding along the surface, because that's how it drives. Like some items floating along the surface. No! Wrong button. Fuckity fuck. What the hell happened? What the hell is happening? That was weird. Stop sliding! You can't control the drifts at all. It's just fucking slides forever and you can't stop until you hit something, and then that's the only place. Dude, stop pushing me into the walls. Assheads. Oh, fuckity fuck. What the hell was that? Yeah, the physics are chaos. Physics are just fucking chaos. That's the best way to explain it. Don't know how these knockout fragging things actually work, because sometimes they register, sometimes they do not. Wow, I can't believe that somehow held. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that shit again. Screw you. Okay. It's not quite as fluid as something like Burnout, when you touch a little bit and suddenly they go flying and exploding. Here, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and I cannot tell when it's gonna work, when it doesn't. It's kind of weird system where it's not very clear what's gonna make it go. Fragging. Not gonna drive there again, fuck you. When one fragger is right behind. Really? Because that is a risky business, dude. And that drifting is so difficult. It could have been done way better. Drifting's not great. handling is kind of whatever. The cars do not drive like cars. They drive like random objects floating along the surface with a center of mass outside the car somewhere. Looks visually great. I really love the track editor. That is awesome. I think more racing games should do that, definitely. That is definitely the highlight of this. Sadly, multiplayer is out. Yeah. But it's still purchasable on Steam, even though half of the game doesn't work. But those greedy corporations don't give a shit. Okay, another fake Lambo. And what was that then? Behemoth. Take a Behemoth and destroy as many cop cars as you can before time runs out. So that sounds like really crappy gameplay mode. There's barely racing in this racing. It's mostly about smashing things and murdering cops, apparently. Let's smash them then. Smashed myself there. More than cops. It's gonna be like Terminator. Frag the cops! Frag the cops! Booyah. See? In Burnout, he would have been dead the moment I touched the wall. Yeah, I don't know when it registers as so-called frag and when it's not. Okay, it's just a smash. It's not really a race, is it? It's just smash shit for 2 minutes now. Basically, to smash them, you just need to hit boost and aim for them, and they're done. Man, how do you control this car? I need 15 frags. Come on, time is running out. Got my 15 frags. Just in time. There was 20 frags for something else. Whatever. Whatever! Yeah, there you go. That's the Behemoth. Whatever.
New vehicle unlocked.
Gremlin GS.
Unlocked new content.
Cool. City limits. Oh, there's another time attack. Survive the stunt track with time limit. Okay, let's just do that one more and then call it time attack. The remaining, maybe there are more game modes, I don't know. What is that? What are these thingies? And why am I gathering them? Oh boy. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just breaking the map. What are these things? What am I gathering here? Click. Flyboy. Okay, Flyboy. Hitting the ceiling. Are these like boosts or something? No idea what those things are. I guess they're boosts. And I think I did it in the last second. Dominated. Yeah, and there's time attack. So that's Ridge Racer. What do I unlock for that? Domination points. What the hell does that mean? District dominated. Okay, you just do all the events. 33 events in that one. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to do. And a builder. And just mostly smashing about with the cars that don't really handle like cars. But if you don't care about cars much in racing, but you just want to smash around, then I guess it's fine. If you're more a racing fan, it's there you go. True.